watching WSBT-22 News at 6.
Well, guilty on all counts. That's the verdict the jury handed down about an hour ago in the trial of a man charged in the death of a 2-year-old South Bend boy.
Robert Griffin has been on trial all week for the death of 2-year-old John Swovlin Jr. And WSBT-22's Suzanne Spencer has been inside the courtroom for every step of this. She's outside the courthouse right now. Suzanne?
As the judge read the verdict, Jennifer and Rick, one juror sobbed, at least one of them. The judge told the jurors she knew this would be a difficult case and the charges could not be more serious. And now Robert Griffin is facing up to 115 years because of it. It's been almost 1 year since the stray bullet hit and killed Swovlin. He was playing outside with his older sister when he was gunned down. Police say that bullet came from a fight between two rival gangs. That bullet traveled almost 4 football fields. I just spoke with John Swovlin Jr.'s great aunt, who's been there through this trial, and shared her thoughts about this verdict.
They can see theirs. They can go visit them. We don't have him. And his mother kept saying today, we're just going to leave it to God. We're going to go to God. We're going to leave it to God. I really wanted to turn to her and say, you know what? Our baby is already with God. That's my thought. So I am just so glad that everything went the way it did.
Any case involving the death of a child is going to be tough. A case where the intent is not just painted on the wall for everybody to see, that's tough. The jury, I think, took a long time to consider that and weigh the evidence and sort it out and come to the conclusion.
Now, that video you just saw, that was, of course, Robert Griffin getting into the elevator right after hearing of the 2 guilty verdicts. He also is facing up to 115 years in prison. His sentencing date is set for March 19th. I also spoke with the lead investigator in this case who said anytime you deal with a child in any of these cases is always a difficult one. We'll have that full story for you coming up at 11. Rick and Jennifer?
All right, Suzanne, live in South Bend tonight. Thanks very much.